Hi everyone, and welcome to this short video. Today since it's the second day of distance learning and we're actually starting to do some math today, I just want to make this short video and make sure everybody knows exactly where to go to start getting to where all of our math lessons are. But first, I just want to say awesome job yesterday on day one. We had like 102 out of 109 people get into the Google Classroom. I thought it was going to take a while, maybe several days, and we almost did it all in one day. Awesome job. I really appreciate that. And so let's keep working hard and let's stay on this good track here. I want to talk to you. This video will specifically be kind of working you through how to get to our material on a phone. And so once again, everything functions through our website. And so this is our website right here. You can either get to it by, this is the homepage of our website, and you can either get to it by just type it into, the search bar or whatever, tinyurl.com/mathward, or it's the only thing in our Google Classroom. So the only reason I did Google Classroom at all was just because I knew most teachers were going to use Google Classroom, and so many of you during this trimester 3 are going to be used to going to the Google Classroom app to kind of start your learning each day for a variety of classes. And so just to keep it consistent, you can also do that in our class. But when you go to our Google Classroom, it'll just be a link on our stream and it'll bring you right to this page. And it'll look exactly like this if you are on a cell phone. If you're on a computer or something, check my other video. It'll look similar to this, but the screen obviously will be a little bit bigger. So, but that's beside the point. Let's start talking now about how can we get to where our lessons are. And most of you probably got there yesterday, but I just want to remind you. And so again, if you're on a phone and you click the link on our Google Classroom and just come here, this is our home screen. This is what it'll look like. You can scroll down. There's a lot of explanation in a video to help you out. But these three lines up at the top next to Allen Iverson crossing over Michael Jordan, that'll be where we kind of navigate this thing. So if I click that, I'm going to get this menu. First thing I want to mention is the online calculator link. There's some links to some great calculators in there. There's also a document that I posted in there that explains and walks you through how to download like your own nice graphing calculator during distance learning time. So definitely click this link if you need a calculator, if you want a better calculator or whatever. There's some great options in here. If not, your own calculator, phones, all that will work okay. But in my videos, you'll actually see me using, like the calculators I use at school. And so this link could be helpful for you. Now, that's just about the calculators. Now about the lesson. Every single lesson we're going to do is in this geometry B piece. And so if I hit this arrow on the left, it's going to expand and it's going to show me all the options under geometry B. We are in our first unit, which is going to be in this step 1, unit 6 link. And so if you just want to get to our first unit, for the next couple weeks, this is where we'll be. So click step 1, unit 6, and it'll bring you to that page. And that is this page right here. Unit 6 is about right triangles. And so the first two things you'll see are a blank. And so, you can just scroll a whole bunch here, right? And so the first two things you'll see as you scroll down, a blank note packet for the entire unit and a filled in note packet for the entire unit. And so your job is to just kind of pick which one you want. Do you want a blank one that you fill in each and every day while you take notes? Then I would encourage you to print off this blank note packet. If you don't have a printer, just grab a pencil and a notebook and just take notes in your notebook. It'll work very, very similarly. It'll work just fine doing it that way. So again, if you want to take notes, print off a blank note packet or just grab a notebook and be ready to take some notes. If you'd rather have the printed out notes and follow our videos and just kind of listen and think about what we're doing, that's okay too. I think that's a decent strategy. And so print out the filled out note packet. And so that's how you start. Choose a note packet, blank one, filled out one, or just a notebook. And then scroll down. And the first thing you'll see is yesterday, right? Yesterday was Monday, March 30th. And so this is what we did. We had a Curry motivational video, and then we got logged into Google Classroom. And once you did that, you were done. But if you keep scrolling, you'll find the next day. And this is what I want to talk about today, because today is Tuesday, March 31st. We're going to do part 1 of notes today, and it revolves around target 15. And really your goal is just to do everything that's under this red box. So the first thing, click on this discipline article, real short, read it. I think it's pretty powerful, pretty inspiring and motivating, and purposeful. So go ahead and read that. Then scroll down to this video. This is our part 1 notes video. So this is me walking through the part 1 section of your note packet. So again, whip out your note packet or grab a notebook, and this is where you'll take some notes. Watch this video, take some notes. And then below that, here's a worksheet with some problems for you to practice that skill. Do as much of the worksheet as you can. Just so you know, there are built-in review and practice days. And so do as much of the worksheet each day as you can, but within a day or two after this, there'll be a day where we get to step back and we just practice all the worksheets that we've been given. And so if you finish great today, if you finish great, if not, there'll be more time to practice in the very, very near future. As you're working through that, make sure to reference your notes. And if you want to check your answers, there's an answer key right below it. And then the last thing for the day is our attendance check. This form is how you are going to be counted for being here every single day. And this form is how I know you are doing our lessons, right? Watch the video, practice the worksheet, and then fill out this form. Every single time there's an attendance check on a note day, it'll be kind of like a quiz. So this is a part 1 attendance check. So it's just one question, but it asks you about a problem on the worksheet. Do your best to answer it correctly, and I will give you a point for answering it correctly, not a point for getting it wrong, but either way you'll be counted for being here, right? And so just to recap that, when you get to the top of Unit 6, right, if we click these three dots, the reason we're here is because we click the down arrow on Geometry B, and then we click Step 1, Unit 6, and it brought us here. We pick a note packet, whatever one we want, or just a notebook, and then we scroll down to the day that we're on. We already did Monday, March 30th, so we want to get to Tuesday, March 31st, and we're going to watch the discipline, or we're going to read the discipline article. We're going to watch the notes video and take some notes, and then we're just going to practice some problems, check our answers if we would like, and then make sure every single day, but today as well, fill out the attendance check, right? And then you're done for today. And then tomorrow you'll want to come back to the same place and just go down to the next box. Wednesday, April 1st, part 2, target 15. So we'll fill out a self-reflection form. And then tomorrow there'll be a review. So we'll review part 1 by doing these 3 problems in this document. If you can do them, great. If you need help, there's always a review answer key in video where I'll walk you through those 3 problems again. Go ahead and rewatch this, get your help, and then go to the next one. We'll have our notes videos. Tomorrow there's 2 videos to get through the note packet, and then a worksheet to practice, answer key, and then our attendance check. And then below that's Thursday, and so on. The process just continues to repeat, coming back to this same piece. Just find the day that we're on. Now, real quick, you can work ahead. I am totally fine if you work ahead. If you do the whole week tomorrow, that's great. Just make sure you fill out all of the attendance checks, and then you will get credit for doing the work on those days, even if you did it early, right? And so that's that. One last time, remember, we get here by clicking the 3 dots, clicking the down arrow by Geometry B, and right now we are in Step 1, Unit 6. All right, I hope that helps. Let's have a great day. Tuesday, March 31st. Read some of these articles, watch the video, take some notes, and that will be that. Thank you very much.